Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana, but on here I go by the Modern Sim, and Happy New Year's everyone. 2024 has definitely been a journey, especially the last few months. When I tell you they've had me and my family fighting for our lives, literally. You think I'm joking? I'm so serious. But I'm just glad to have made it through the year and into this beautiful new year with whatever is to come. Because a lot is coming, guys. Have you watched the news recently? But anyways, that is not the point. I just wanted to start the New Year's off with a chill vibe, with some casual gameplay. Listen, I know some of you guys are probably like, "Girl, hey."
Where's Romania?
And Melomania will be back. I have been working on Melomania as much as I can, as much as I could, but I can't exactly tell you when the next episode will be. It'll be in the next few weeks. I have definitely been working on her, but she is not ready yet. And that's for various reasons. Like I said, life has been lifing. And even this past week, I have been recovering from a cold. I opened up the new year, balled up on my couch, under pounds of blankets, waiting for my medicine to kick in. Okay, so give me some grace. Okay, I originally planned for this video to be a mod review, especially for the holiday season. However, it did not work out that way. But enough of the yapping in this intro, because I could speak for a very, very long time. But anyway, so without further ado, let me introduce you to my current household. Alright guys, so this is my current household, the Whitmores, currently in this save. We are still in winter. We're in winter. I don't even know when Winterfest actually is for this save. I think this is it. Yeah, Winterfest is not for technically another week in this save, but I'm getting them in the holiday spirit, holiday mood. I kind of wanted to, when I originally did this household, I kind of wanted to line it up with the holiday season in real life, but as you can tell, life has definitely been throwing hands, so I just have not had the time to really get back into this household and line them up for this. But as you can see, they do have their tree decorated for Winterfest. These are the Whitmores. This is actually let me get out of her business, Michael Whitmore, and this is his wife, Mariah Whitmore, who was just sitting on the toilet, and I'm gonna give her privacy. Together they have 4 kids, right? Yeah, they should have 4 kids. Yeah, together they have 4 kids and 2 grandchildren, and I absolutely adore this family because they're all so different. They have different things going on in their life. One thing I've been enjoying a lot more recently is a little bit of rotational gameplay.
Nice.
When I made this family, I felt like this was the perfect way to dip my toes back into a little bit of rotational gameplay with, you know, having different storylines and their kids. They got stuff going on in their life. We'll deep into that later. I think this is something that I don't want to say as an official series, but just a little bit of casual gameplay I don't want to say every now and then, but honestly, when I feel like posting a video about the Whitmores, I'm gonna do it. It's just something to like get into while I also prep, you know, my other series and things like that, whatever. So, and also just to help me continue to play more off camera, because sometimes when you create content for The Sims, sometimes it can be a little difficult to, you know, play for yourself, because, you know, I'm doing a lot of prep for my other videos, which I'm so happy to do. I love to do. I appreciate it. It's not me. This is not me at all complaining or anything like that, because I thoroughly enjoy it. It's also a way for me to play The Sims in a way, but like personal gameplay is different than gameplay that I play on here for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Love them though, and sometimes I do play them off camera. Pretty much with this family, like I said, I've just been getting into that rotational gameplay. I'll usually spend a couple of days with each family member, and right now I'm spending it with the Matriarch and the Patriarch. So this is Mariah Whitmore. She is, what career do I have her? I think I have her in a teaching career. She actually works at a college, and I would say she's like in administration. She's in administration, like admissions. That's what I'm trying to say. Not administration, admissions. She's in an admissions department at one of the colleges. I don't know, Foxbury. I don't know. And then Michael is actually, which I need to put this back on the inside, but Michael is actually a judge, and so But yes, Michael, sorry, Michael is a judge, and he's really good at his job. He's like the supreme, like, county judge. I can't, you know, I don't know much. Sorry. I don't know too much about law, if that isn't apparent enough. Highest city judge or whatever. So that's what he does. I don't know why he outside making beverages in the dead of winter, but he doesn't have a drinking problem. He doesn't have a drinking problem. But frequently he does come outside and makes beverages. What did he even make? A gin and tonic, baby. Level 8 in his career. I didn't want to make him too high because I also wanted to play and progress in his career. So I thought it would be wise to not make him max his career, even though he is supposed to be like in his, I would say they're in like their 50s, late 50s, early 60s. But yeah, that is Michael and his wife, Mariah. I don't really, listen, I really play with their kids, and I'm going to show you their kids in this video too. Because I absolutely adore them, especially one family member. But I don't think I have two. I won't say I have a favorite or anything like that. But I definitely do. What you about to say there? Flirt. But I definitely do have love for them. Okay. I love them the most, but they're not my favorite. If that makes sense. But I love spending time over there in that household. And you'll meet them. I think I'm going to go in order of birth instead of just based off of how I'm feeling. But yeah, so I don't know. They're just chilling. It's Sunday. I was originally going to have them have like family dinner or something like that, because that's really what they're supposed to be doing every Sunday. But when I tell you, I am just not in the mood to have all them Sims in one location. I'm not in the mood for that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was originally going to do that just so I can have, what is she doing? Homework? Just so I can have, oh, he's ready to go to bed. Yeah. Just so I can have, and once I put them in the bed, I'll move households. But just so I can have them like introduce you guys to them and whatnot. But I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna have him talk to her a little bit more before going to bed. I don't know. Y'all can talk about, what can they talk about the kids? Gossip about family drama? Yes. Be like, oh my gosh. Speaking of, you know, such and such. Listen, I got a call from Noah late, really late the other night, and I don't want to, you know, inquire about what he's going on, but you know, I never thought Noah would be up that late. Noah Whitmore is actually their oldest son, and we're gonna meet him next. I don't know. I won't speak too much on him right now, but he is very much, I'm still discovering him. He's very much a question mark, because I don't know. Like, I look at him sometimes, I'm like, and you'll know, you'll get what I'm saying when we meet Noah. But yeah, he's like, yeah, girl, like, not girl. Yes, Mariah, like, I don't know. He was acting a little, you know, funny last time we saw him, but you know, that random call, then he quickly hung up because, you know, when I tried to call him back, he pretended like, you know, he didn't get my call. Yeah, just weird, but you know, we'll talk about it. Michael, you go clean that up, and then Mariah, since you're hungry, you can come get you something to eat. Now, in this household, and this is something that I usually do in general, in this household, I have the men cook. Mariah, she can cook, but if she doesn't have to, she won't. So she'll just eat some leftovers. Let's do Gshade. I have made this for the, oh my gosh, did I run out of time? I have 3 days left to complete this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to get on my Zoom. I've been trying to complete the cozy celebrations thingy, but I have just not had the time. Like I said, this past week I was laid out sick on the couch for the New Year, so cozy celebrations was the least of my worries. All right, but yes, Michael, you clean up. Matter of fact, clean all of this up. Like, what the hell? It's a pigsty. Y'all too old to be having a mess like this. I'll do this one too, so he make sure he cleans up. Drink with desperation. Hilarious cleanup. Mariah, girly. She said, let me go get me some food. My man cooked. But yes, these people, they are empty nesters, of course. Like I said, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but they do have 4 kids. 2 grandchildren, and they love them very much. But the family dynamic, one reason why I love this family is because the family dynamic is not all, oh my gosh, I love you. Like, I just love all my kids, and all my kids, all the relationships I have, all the same with them. No, no, no. She definitely does, especially Mariah. She definitely do got favorites. She say she don't, but her action shows she definitely does. And you can guess who the favorite probably is by the end of this episode. You probably don't have to guess, and I'm probably gonna tell you. But but Michael, he's a little bit different. He doesn't. He say he don't have favorites either. Well, maybe he not that different then, but he say he don't have favorites. But he definitely does have a favorite, but not in the way that I think it's birthed out of wanting to be fair to all his children, and so that's how his favorite was born. Because you do not need no coffee, stop. But his favorite was born out of, I guess, one, seeing them work really hard, and then also working and accomplishing so much despite what their mom Mariah says or feels about them. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean this stuff up, have Michael clean this stuff up, and send Michael to bed. And in a few seconds, you guys will meet Noah Whitmore. Alright guys, so this is Noah Whitmore. He is the oldest of the Whitmore kids. He is 35 years old, and currently I believe I have him in the astronaut career. I don't remember, something fitness related. I meant to put him in like the military career or something like that, but I didn't know that the military career actually came with, what is it, Strangerville, and so I have to buy that so I can put him in that, because he feels more military man or whatever, but currently I just have him as an astronaut. He is of course he's the oldest, and he has like the oldest personality. So currently some of his traits are neat, proper, adventurous, calm, and self-absorbed. Now the self-absorbed comes in from how he was raised. So like he's the oldest, and so like his mama kind of blew smoke up his butt, even though like there's nothing like poor about him. Like, I mean, you know, we'll talk, but there's nothing like truly like terrible about him. Like, he was a really good kid. He did everything he was supposed to do. But did you use the bathroom? But did you wash your hands? Anyways, like I was saying, he was not a bad kid or anything like that. He was very proper or whatnot, but because his mama blew smoke up his butt all the time, and he was praised for doing stuff he was supposed to be doing anyway, he became a little like self-absorbed and into his own self or whatever. So what is he about to do? Shovel snow? Okay, bird. His relationship with his, let me change your clothes so you don't die. He just was constantly patted up for doing the stuff he needed to do, he was supposed to do. And so his relationship with his siblings isn't poor, but it's very different. So with his next in line, his sister Giselle, they're kind of distant, because not necessarily on their own accord. It's more to do with, you know, the way the mom treated them when growing up and whatever, and kind of like put them against each other, or really put Giselle against her brother, that she doesn't really talk to him. And then also he was in the military, and so, you know, he spent a lot of time away from home, and so during that time, like, you know, they weren't really talking. So he has a distant relationship with one of his sisters. His youngest sister, he has a very close relationship to, and that's because she looks up to him in a similar way, in a way that like kind of blows smoke up his butt as well. Like, oh my gosh, my older brother, he's so amazing. That's what that is. And then he has a younger brother, and they're like neutral. Like, they're not bad. They have their moments or whatever, but he is definitely closer to other siblings. So all the siblings aren't super close and whatever and talk all the time. Noah is more of the more distant of all the siblings. Like, he lives alone. Currently I have him, they all live in Willow Creek, but I have him in the Foundry Cove neighborhood or whatever, in this house at the end of the street. He does have neighbors. Did I make him friends with those neighbors yet? No. To me, I'm still figuring his character out. Like, I don't want him to just be a butthole, but his actions are very much questionable. alone, play with him. And a lot of times, which I'm surprised I didn't do today, but it's okay. A lot of times he'll go out late at night, and that's why I was having his parents talk earlier about him going out and whatever. It's his needs good. Accidentally calling his dad or whatever, and that's because not Michael. That's because Noah does go out quite frequently to hit the bars, and he be getting into some stuff, right? So he be he's a question mark, and I'll get into why he's a question mark, but he do be going out flirting with a bunch of people and sleeping with people. Okay, like that's just what happens with Noah. But he has not had a serious committed relationship in years. So like I said, he's 35. His last committed relationship was probably in his early mid 20s, right? And he thought he was going to marry her or whatever, and that didn't work out. But Noah, I don't know, looking at him, he's a question mark, because I'd be looking at him and I'd be like, I got some questions, man. Like, I don't know, something about you look a little I don't know. I feel like there's definitely more to the story with Noah that I just have yet to tap into. But I don't know. He looks like he got some secrets. Okay, he done some stuff, and so I gotta discover who Noah is, because he right now he seems like quiet, reserved, can be a little self-absorbed, but like pretty much stick to himself or whatever, distant from his family. But why are you so distant from your family? You know what I'm saying? Like, if everyone loves you, not everyone, but everyone loves you, they're proud of you, and your mama keep blowing smoke up your butt, why are you stay so far away from her? Are you doing some stuff that like she wouldn't be proud of? You know? And so you stay away, I mean, he kind of is, but like really deepening that story. So I don't know too much right now, but his gameplay has been fun. His gameplay was so fun. The other night I went out and I had him like wine and dine somebody, and then like they hooked up in like the closet, and it was fun. It was fun in games or whatever. One thing I also did do, and this is the last thing before I transition to one of his other siblings, but is I went into MC Command Center and I went ahead and made it more difficult for relationship gain. So usually, like, whatever system the Sims has for a relationship game, it's really, really, really easy to like build friendship, build romance. Like, it's really, really easy. And I didn't like that, because sometimes I was creating these families and these Sims, and I was like, I don't want y'all to dynamic to just like you have one conversation and now they're your best friend. Like, I didn't want that. Like, I just feel like that was too easy, too of a cheat, especially when I'm going to be playing with this household for so long. And I've been steadily building this save file, which at the end I'll give you guys like a quick like overview of what I've had so far. I just don't like how fast they gain or lose relationships. It to be too easy. Like, I want a little challenge, and so that's what I've set it. At this point, it's in all my saves now, how my game just is now in general. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave him right here and transition to his sister Giselle. But yeah, this is Noah. He's very chill at this moment. This just happens to be a night he decided, you know what, let me stay in tonight and chill a little bit. But he do get into some stuff. But anyways, all right, guys. So we are with the next members of the Whitmore family. This is Giselle and her husband, Marcus. I'm sorry, I don't have favorites. Listen, I don't have favorites, but oh my gosh, they are definitely up there. Okay. But anyways, it seems like Marcus is up. Excuse the hell out of me, girl. Excuse me? Not you thinking about your sisters, man. Girl, you thinking about the wrong things. You see you got right here that just got out of your bed. Like, see what just got out of your bed, girl? Like, you thinking about the wrong thing. Okay. But hold on, wait. It seems like she has to get ready for work. I'm having her work from home just so I can play with her a little bit in this video. Otherwise, I just would have sent her butt to work, okay? But I'm gonna have him go to use the bathroom, and then he's gonna cook some breakfast, because like I said, the men in this save, okay, the men in this family, they cook for their ladies, okay? They be the men in the house cooking, okay? I mean, do y'all have leftovers? They have French toast. Oh, y'all have French toast? Okay, let's just pretend like he came out and heated it up, okay? Anyways, we are in New Crest. We're in New Crest in this one neighborhood that I can't remember the name of currently. There's literally nothing else. Oh, there's literally nothing else in this neighborhood, and that's because I'm slowly building it up. I'm slowly getting the vibes right. I think I want this part of town to be more modern. So if you've seen what this looks like in like my Melomania save, it's very like brownstone, brickery type of vibe in this area. But I think I'm gonna go for more of a modern buildings type of situation to go with this. I'm gonna say they live in a townhome. They live in a residential rental. Currently over here, there's no one in over here, and then there's one couple that lives over here, which I have yet to introduce them to, but we'll get there when we get there, right? Planning for them to be like they couple bestie, like Giselle's best friend. But yeah, so this is Giselle's husband, Marcus. Currently, he is okay. Let me let him go downstairs. Currently, he is a doctor, and I think he has 2 days off of work. So I guess it worked out. Us switching to them on a Monday morning. But yes, these two have been together for since college. They only actually have been married. Why y'all sitting far apart? They've only actually been married for about a year now, but they've been together since college. So, and that has caused a lot of oh, the kids. Sorry, that has caused a lot of drama in the family. Surrounding like why y'all ain't married yet, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all been together this long, like y'all didn't graduate not high school, y'all didn't graduate college, like there's no reason for y'all to be waiting to get married. Like just go ahead and get married. And you can imagine who was saying that the most. I'm gonna go over their traits really quickly. So Giselle, she is the second oldest in the Whitmore family. She has the traits nosy, bookworm, and loyal. She would be happy to have a child, and we'll get into that in a minute. But yes, I made her nosy because to me, Giselle is very strong-willed. She knows what she's wanted and she always goes after it. And that's part of like, being around her father and seeing, his career and wanting to do something great and amazing. He loved helping people, and Giselle grew up around that. So currently she is in I think I make her, she's a friendly lobbyist. So she's in the like politician career on the more like charity organizer side. So that's currently what she does. I made her nosy because growing up, it was pretty much her job to be in like her siblings' business. So even though Noah was the oldest, Giselle pretty much kind of held the spot of like in duties of being the oldest. And that's because of her mom. Like her mom kind of like, woo 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 woo. Noah, you look after your siblings, but not really that much. But Giselle, you really look after your siblings. Like you need to make sure they're doing what they need to do. Giselle is also, she's 32, so she's 3 years younger than Noah. Her dynamic, like I said previously, her brother Noah, she is distant from him. Her other brother, who is right after her in birth order, she is the closest with him. That's like her best friend or whatever. And then her youngest sister, I can't remember if it's like distant or like difficult. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, she's nosy. It's her job to be in her siblings' business. And so that's just what she does. Like that's just who she is at this point. Like she just knows it. She like to know what the heck is going on. So Marcus's traits is perfectionist, outgoing, and loyal. And he would also be happy to have a child right now, right? She met Marcus when they were in college together. And they was down. They was locked in. Like he loved her, she loved him, but he wanted to go to medical school, and so they decided to like not. One of the reasons why they didn't immediately get married is because he knew that it was going to be a lot for them, and they were just like not ready for that, and so they were express fondness. They were going to wait until they were in an appropriate position to actually get married, and so that is why they're only 1 year into their marriage and not, several years. That was both of their decision, but Mariah, Giselle's mom, was not happy with that. She was like, why y'all? I don't understand it. Like, you need to get married. You need to start having kids now. Like, but like Mariah is also very confusing because she's like, you need to have kids, get married now, but also like, you need to make sure you have a job, a career. Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, like all this other stuff. She's very like her biggest critic. Giselle's biggest critic is her mama. Okay. Her mama is her op. Her greatest op, but low-key greatest supporter as well. Just very, very, very weird. going to eventually download one of the newer mods I've seen. Well, newer as in like last year, where they updated the Dr. Career mod. Dr. Career. And I eventually wanted to make that actually a video, and I think I will, and I probably will use Marcus for that, so I don't have to like make a new sim or whatever. This is their humble abode. They have a 2-bedroom townhouse. Well, actually 3-bedroom. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be the kids' room eventually when they have a kids' room, but currently Gshade is actually pregnant. She doesn't know it yet, but she is actually pregnant, and they both would be largely happy to have, a baby. It's something that they definitely want. However, it has not come the easiest to them. I mean, technically they haven't really been trying. They want to put it off. They did have a pregnancy scare in college though, and that's when Gshade found out that, like, one, of course there's no baby here, so you can see what happens to baby, but she found out that it's a little bit harder for her to have babies, but they definitely want kids. So that is the thing, but she doesn't know that she's currently pregnant. Storyline wise, listen, this baby, I don't think this baby is going to survive. That sounds bad. I don't think this is their chance, this is their moment to become parents yet, is what I'll say. Even though I had already had that storyline in mind or whatever for Gshade, my RPO mod automatically kind of put that for her as well. So when I was checking to see, like, her chances of having successful pregnancies is way lower than any other sim. Collect $50 in donations and reach level 5 with the charisma skill. Girl, you only have level 2. Part of me be wanting to cheat up because it makes sense. Like, if you're this far in this career, you should be higher charisma. But then, like, I also want to actually play through the careers. I love these two. They are so sweet. He loves his. They really do love each other, but they finna. It's sad because I'm seeing them right now. Oh, you smell that? So go ahead and clean it up. It's sad because I'm seeing them right now, and they don't know they finna go through hell. They don't know they finna go through hell. This is just a happy moment for them right now, but they finna go through hell. I'm sorry, Gshade girl. I'm sorry, sister. But yeah, I have a pregnancy currently paused because I'm not ready for them to go through hell at this moment. But yeah, woohoo and shower. You know what? Purr says, she said, "I'll wait." Ah, oh, damn it! It went away. That's okay. I'll set it up still. She was gonna do it. She was gonna do it regardless. So I'll go ahead and set that up for y'all. She's like, listen, since it's my day off, since you have a day off and I'm not going into the building today, why don't we go celebrate? So come on and celebrate. No, but yeah, they're like newlyweds still, so like they stay they stay up on each other. Let me just say that. So oh wait, no, it should be fine. Marcus, girl. I forgot I had got scared because I don't have streamer mode back in here for Wicked Whims. But then I thought about it and I was like, wait, this is regular woohoo. The animations always take me out in The Sims. I have a mod in my game that makes him like towel when showering. After showering. And so it makes him wear those stupid shoes. But all steamed up from spectacular shower woohooing. Clean and satisfying from good shower woohooing. Squeaky clean and satisfying. And responsible woohooing. Protection was used during their last woohoo session. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because it's already a bun in the oven. Okay? But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and, even though I didn't do too much with these two, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it and transition to the next Whitmore family member. Alrighty guys, so we have made it to our next Whitmore family member home, and this Sim's name is Brandon Whitmore. He is the third child of the Whitmore family. He currently lives in Willow Creek alongside, I'm over here trying to have a moment. As soon as I do, everybody start coming out trying to talk to Brandon. But this is Brandon. He lives in Willow Creek with his girlfriend and his 2 kids. Brendan, I think he's 29. I believe he's 29. He has 2 kids. He has a daughter named Megan Whitmore, who's about to be late for school. She is gorgeous. When I was making her I have randomized what's called, and she generated with the hearing aids, and I was like, you know what? I usually never use this on any of my Sims, so here we are. And then of course we have Malachi Whitmore, which you saw earlier, come in his PJs to talk to his dad. I guess he's about to read him a story. Oh, that is so sweet. And then this is his girlfriend, Amani Dubois. She is also the mama of both of these kids. And I know you're probably like, oh, they must have been together like for a long time or whatever. And yes, they have been together for a long time, but their relationship is it's cool right now, but it ain't always been cool. I'm gonna say that. Yes, Brendan is pretty much like out of the sibling. He's like the wild one. Like he's very much a ladies' man, and so that's why he has these kids. I'm sorry, no, but he is. Yeah, he was definitely a ladies' man or whatever. He still is. He still be out here flirting with ladies. He's just not cheating, but he is a natural flirt. But let me look at his traits. So he is creative, cunning, romantic, and active, and he does not want a child right now. And he's indifferent to being romantically exclusive. Now he is an artist. He's a painter. I have him in the freelance artist career, and so oh my gosh, wait, oh he must have lost that gig. Anyways, because I forgot I had him doing a gig before I switched over, but I guess it's too late now. The gig expired or whatever. But yes, he is an artist and whatnot, and so as you can tell, he definitely acts like the stereotypical artist, ladies man, flirt. People are drawn to him because of his creativity, his artistry. He actually got that from his mom. His mom likes to paint or whatever, but he just took it up another notch. He's actually very, very, very good dad. Oh, loves books. That's so sweet. I've never had a toddler have the loves books quirk. Like I said previously, when it comes to his relationship with his siblings, he is really close to Giselle. Distant, or what, he might have like a cool neutral relationship with Noah, and he's actually really close to his younger sister, but not as close to his younger sister as he is to Giselle. He's very much like, he tries to stay out of the family drama because he got his own drama going on. He be out here in these streets. He don't be cheating, but him and Amani have had lots of breaks, and she get down too. All right, don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you into thinking like, oh, he just a dog and oh, they about to kiss. He just some dog and he be doing her dirty. No, they be doing each other dirty. Okay, like they love their kids, but it ain't always been sugar, sweet, sunshine, and rainbows and candy. Okay, like they be doing each other dirty. Oh my gosh, but currently it's very much good vibes right now, but it's gonna get chaotic. Like I have some stuff I'm ready to do. Okay, I have some stuff I'm ready to do. She's like, Dad, why aren't you mom and mom married? It's just like, oh, we just haven't crossed that bridge yet, but maybe one day. She's like, okay. Yeah, I really don't know what much to say more about Brendan. Like he's just really chill. His kids are really cute to me. Like I love them. Just a little Malachi. Like he is so adorable to me. He's just a romantic, and so he gets presented with a lot of options, and he's taken up some of those options. All right, but yeah, right now, like I said, him and Amani, they're cool. Whatever. For Amani, wait, what do I have her doing? I think I have her doing like a retail job or something, but. Yeah, she's doing retail. She's a sales floor clerk. But I want to put her in the I want to make her like a beautician, stylist type of situation like that. Like she dreams to open her own like hair shop one day or whatever. And that's what I'm working on. It was either that or like make her a florist. And I don't know, I kind of vibe with either option. I'm still like up in the air about which one. Girl, I just moved the camera, but I think I'm leaning towards more beautician, stylist, and that's because I have a whole nother storyline happening with the last family member of the Whitmore household family that I wanted to overlap a little bit. But now, are these two going to end up together? I have no idea. Right now they all living together, but I do have, like I said, some things I want to shake and stir in this household. Currently this is where they live. In Willow Creek, it is not the best. They live in these rundown apartments. However, Amani was able to like fix it up a little bit, make it look a little, you know, like something. But yeah, why is he just outside just standing? But this is what their street looks like, if you can really see it through all the snow. But it's not a, they don't live in the best part. But her, oh, I forgot Amani. I forgot to tell her traits. I forgot to tell her traits. She is a foodie, high maintenance, love scorned, and warm-hearted. And she does not want a child now either, and she's indifferent to being romantically exclusive too. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the last Whitmore family member, and we're gonna wrap this video up. And then the next time, probably when I pop in, we'll stick to maybe 1 or 2 households to play with and play them out, and I get to show you more of my gameplay. Last but certainly not least, we have Clark Whitmore, who is the baby of the family. She is the youngest, of course, like I just said, baby, duh. But she is significantly younger than the rest of her family. She is 24 years old, okay? In this household, I don't just have Clark. Clark currently, yes, you can like video gaming. She currently lives with her boyfriend of 2 years, Aiden. And we are also in Willow Creek again, but like on the other side of town from her sister. And like I said, I'm still building this, you know, world up, but she lives over here in this segment. So if you watch my Little Mania series, she lives in the same neighborhood technically that I have Lauren plays. So Lauren would live on this lot. Clark and her boyfriend live on this lot. So currently she is getting a nice warm beverage or whatnot. Let me see. Did she drink her drink, or is she just gonna I guess she's done. Okay, well, I'm gonna have her go back home. So they live on the 2nd floor of this apartment, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like teleport her up here because I don't have time to be waiting for her to run all the way back here. So Clark has recently, as in like a year and a half ago, graduated from college. Her and her boyfriend graduated the same year in the same class or whatever, and this is her boyfriend, Aiden. I be forgetting his man's name. This is the one that Giselle was literally just thinking about. Giselle, girl. Baby, are you okay? What's going on? I don't know why you crying. Hold hands. They just be all up on each other or whatever. Before I get into their lore, I want to talk about Clark for a second and her traits. Clark has the love-struck, whimsical, and materialistic traits. Okay, she does not want a child right now, and she's indifferent to being romantically exclusive. However, I feel like she would prefer to be in an exclusive relationship, so I'm gonna definitely change that. But out of all of these siblings, Clark is very like free-spirited, not just in the romantic sense like her brother Brendan or anything like that. She's just that type of like, she cares about everyone, she loves everyone, she gets that, you know, from her family in general. But yeah, Clark is just, she's just a free spirit. Like, she will do whatever she wants to do. Like, currently she ended up graduating college with like a degree in like, I think it was communications or language and literature. I can't remember what I gave her or whatever. But currently for her job, she's in the social media simfluencer career. So she's a macro simfluencer right now. I don't know, this for Clark, this is just like a means to an end. She's very much like a girly girl. She loves makeup, she loves fashion and all that other stuff. However, like, she has a lot to say, and so she wants to build a platform so that way she can have, you know, these conversations, these very interesting, necessary conversations in the world to make the world a better place. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what she wants to do. So her being in the influencer career is not indicative of like her being an airhead. Very smart and intelligent. However, like, she does like money. She's, like I said, she has materialistic traits, so she's very much like, you know, like, I want nice things and whatever, but like, it's not the end of the world that she doesn't have it, but it's her preference. All right, so that's Clark and a little bit about her. And then now on to her boyfriend, Aiden. Now, listen. Let me go over his traits first. So, Aiden McCarthy. He is cunning, hedonistic, and non-committal. All right, guys. So, I know you're probably like, girl, how the hell they get together if he's non-committal? Like, why are they in a relationship? And that is because back in school, Clark was that girl, right? She still is that girl, okay? But she was that girl. And so to have Clark is... It was just kind of a big deal. Like, oh, you got Clark. Like, she's picky, but she be with everyone, but she's picky about who she actually would want to be in a relationship with. And she picked Aiden. And so, like, it was a big deal, not just because of who she is as a person, but also, like I said, mentioned earlier, like the Whitmores, very intelligent people. It is well known that Clark's daddy is a judge, you know what I'm saying? And so Aiden, I believe I have him, currently he's in the critic career. I don't know why I have him as that, but he's supposed to be in the lawyer career. I don't know what the hell was going on in my brain when I did that, but I'm gonna just say he's doing a law internship. And he knows how respected Clark's dad is, and so it's good. It was good to date, Clark, because of her connections, you know what I'm saying, professionally, what she can do for him, I don't think I really have to go too much over the dynamics of everything. Like, the family is okay with Aiden, but they definitely do got their eye on him. They do look at him and be like, he got some stuff going on. Something doesn't always sit right with them, but like, they're not gonna get too much in her business because like, they don't want to do that. Clark is she's not the favorite. She's not the favorite, but her mom is a lot more lenient with her than she is with Giselle. So it's expected for Giselle to have her life together, with Clark not so much. And occasionally they give her money because she really don't be making too much money. The only person really bringing in any money in the household is Aiden. But the storyline I kind of have going for them right now, Clark is still trying to figure out her life. She doesn't know exactly what she wants to do, but I think I'm gonna put her, like I said, in like something vocal. So I think there's a mod I really want to try out, the podcasting mod by L Sims World or whatever. They have a podcasting mod, and I think that would be really good for Clark. But Clark is very outgoing, ambitious, and so she likes to do a lot of creative projects. So like in her apartment we have like an easel, which is, I think it's over here. She loves to dance, very much into like flowers and stuff like that, which I need to get. It's a mod I want to get, like you can water indoor plants, and I feel like that is very much Clark. Like Clark is like abundance of plants, and so I'm a waterer right now. I don't know if you've noticed when it comes to like the aesthetic of all of the homes. One, I don't have too much CC in this save file. I just don't want to, just in case, like, I don't know, just in case I decide to like delete some CC and stuff. I don't want to be upset and come in here and half the house is going. So I just really been getting stuff from like the gallery and like leaving the homes alone or whatever. But I don't know if you've noticed, but the aesthetic of most of the homes is very brown. I think that's just my vibe for the Whitmore family in general. Like very, very, very neutral brown vibes, red, leaning in the red department. The only person that has more color, I guess you could say, is Brandon, and that is because he has like the blue vibe going on, but that's because him and Amani, like what they got going on. Like she likes very like bright colors and stuff like that. I still want to go through and redo their apartment, even though their apartment is done. I still eventually would like to go through and give all of these apartments, all the family members' apartments, a more personal touch, to really, really vibe. I think the only one that I kind of done that ish is with Giselle. Aside from, them just vibing as a couple, currently I do have, like I said earlier, he's non-committal, and so he does have a wandering eye, right? And so currently he has been finding himself spending a lot more time in other people's company. Like he's very outgoing people person. They both are people person. I think they have like the people person lifestyle, if I'm not mistaken. I think majority of the Whitmore family has that. They just love to be around people and hang out with them, but especially Aiden. So he finds himself out constantly. Like he does a lot of work from home, and so he'll just go out to certain places, whatever, to mingle with people. But currently Aiden has been hit with a bit of a fitness and wellness bug. And so he's been spending a lot of time down at a particular yoga studio in I think I have a place in Magnolia Promenade or whatever. And so he's been spending a lot of time there. I'm saying this because I know what's happening while he's down here. And yes, he actually is down there doing yoga, but it's because of a particular someone. So this particular someone is actually their upstairs neighbor. She is so pretty to me. Oh my gosh. Let me open her profile. This is Amina Penderson. She is their upstairs neighbor, and he finds her extremely attractive. And she is, when I tell you, she is gorgeous. She is so beautiful. She's just one of those sims, like, you know, you play around and cast and you happen to strike gold and create magic. That is her. Like, she is so gorgeous to me. I'm tempted to have Clark go upstairs and like knock on her door and be like, hey girlie. I'm not gonna have Clark visit him. I'm gonna have Aiden go upstairs and visit Amina, but you'll get to see her. Hopefully she's in her unit. Sometimes I'll visit her and then like she won't be there, but she'll be around town, like she'll be around the neighborhood. So there's that. He has made it upstairs. I want to see if the knock on the door. I guess he can just walk in and talk to her, but where is she? See, she's never in her apartment, but this is where she lives. Listen, guys, and I think the walls are glitching currently, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I did get this apartment off the gallery, so some of these apartments are previously decorated, but Mina, see, she's never where she's supposed to be. This is somebody else, but let me get him downstairs. Not you reacting to the first snow. We don't care about no first snow. Oh, he's okay. She's coming over to talk to him, so you guys can see her. This is Amina. This is the upstairs neighbor / yoga instructor that he is definitely crushing on. But you see how pretty she is? Like, I sometimes the features just come together, and she's just really pretty, and she's wearing a Daylife Sims hairstyle right now, but she's gorgeous, you know? But yeah, so he got a thing for Amina. See, look, hold on. From interacting with crush. Directly interacting with a crush gets Aiden's heart racing. It says pulse. Not I see it, but I couldn't see that. I'm gonna have him shove snow at her. So he's really down bad for her. And it's sad, okay? It's sad. I don't want my girl Clark to get, you know, cheated on, but you know, hey, this is what it is. He's a dog. He's a mutt. Okay, but Amina, she is really pretty. Okay. So we about to shovel snow. Okay. So Amina said, let me get inside, girl. It is too cold for this. But yeah, I really don't have too much to say about Clark. Like, she's really like, she's kind of like Noah in a way, where I'm still kind of figuring out what exactly. I mean, not really. I'm not really figuring out what I really want to do her, because I kind of know. I just haven't done those things yet. Especially a lot with this family in general, is that like they're pretty much in the beginning stages of their storylines. Sure he's coming to talk to her. Oh, he's coming to kiss her. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Wait, what did she? First of all, caress cheek. They just be comfortably compatible lifestyles. Clark found that sharing a lifestyle with Aiden only deepened the attraction that Clark feels. Oh, and then she also, alongside her people person lifestyle, she has the hungry for love. So Sims living a hungry for love lifestyle have a strong desire to be in a relationship and struggle to deal with life without one. Pretty much, she loves to be in a relationship. So even though, like, you see they're very like lovey-dovey and affectionate to each other, and I feel like it's more Aiden on Clark, which is something I've noticed in general, not just because of this moment, but like just in general, like Aiden really be like showering her with lots of affection and love. And I don't know if it's like him overcompensating or whatever. Girl, now she's smitten. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's him like overcompensating or anything like that, but he really do be laying it on thin, okay? Like just right now. Like he just keeps going. Okay, he just keeps going. I think, especially when I get into the stages of Aiden hanging out more with Amina, I think I'll really start to see like she'll start to see some signs here and there, but she'll be easily to like dismiss them because she doesn't think Aiden would do something like that. Not only that, but also like fighting that feeling because she wants to be not only in a relationship in general, but wants to be in this relationship. He seems like the perfect compatible person for her. You know what I'm saying? Like they just seem to know each other, get each other. So I wouldn't be surprised if Clark was like, she sees herself marrying him, and he's just kind of like I feel like he definitely like, I see myself marrying Clark too, but not for the reasons that you think, like, oh, because he absolutely loves her or anything like that. But yeah, child, woo! I just have so much in store for this family, each and every one of their stories. Like, I'm super excited to get a chance to play out rotationally, and I think that will also help me not get bored, because sometimes when you play the sim, you can get a little like bored, especially when it comes to my channel, because like you'll see a series and then all of a sudden you won't see the series, which not necessarily the truth for all of them, but certain series, like I'm supposed to be playing The Bachelorette of San Myshuno, but like, my goodness, it is really like, I have not touched that save. Like, I love them girls, but sometimes I just don't want to. I just don't want to play with them right now. So that's pretty much all it is for that. I'm having love reaffirmed. Aiden's partner just reaffirmed their love for them. Oh my gosh! Like, get away from each other. Ugh, they're sick. Yeah, that's just really what it be. But y'all are so annoying. They so annoying. Like, ugh. Get off of her. Okay, let me stop before I see something I don't want to see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, wrap it up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It pretty much nothing really happened in this video, honestly, other than me just talking about my current household, which I was gonna do that anyway. But like, I really wanted to play, but I feel like it was too many sims for me to actually be able to play and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was a little bit yappy. Okay, I'm gonna just say that it was a very, very, very talkative video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway, getting to know my current household, the Whitmores. You guys tell me, which one do you think is, I don't want to say your favorite one, but whose story you're the most interested in and what they got going on. All right, but anyways, guys, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.